Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, INAYAH.S, and I know it's been a while, but I told you guys in one of my last videos that I would be doing some traveling, and that's what I had been doing, but I'm back. I'm gonna give you guys an update in the next video. However, I did want to share with you as far as what I put together, as far as what my ideas and thoughts is on as far as how I'm going to be designing the inside of my home. And so this is what I come up with. I'm trying to do like a bohemian with contemporary look, and I'm struggling, but at the same time I've come together with something and I want to share it with you guys and get your opinion. So I am trying to do this. I'm not very creative as far as when it comes to YouTube content, but I am trying, and I hope in time I'll get better as I learn along the way. But I'm gonna be showing you guys in a presentation form basically what it is that I am trying to do. So as you guys know, I'm gonna be looking at my screen as well. So I have my computer in front of me, and I put together like a moon board in a presentation form. And so as you guys know, this is our new home. It's a Perry home, and we're doing the 3714 floor plan. And so this is what the exterior of the home looks like here. And then these are my ideas. So moving into the next slide, this is a table that I'm planning on purchasing. This is what I have in mind. This is from Rooms to Go. I want to do this what do you call this color? I forgot what you call this color, but I want these leather and black chairs with this wood table. I haven't figured out quite the rug yet, but I'm leaning more towards something like this, and this for the living room and the formal dining room space combination. I'm sorry, not formal dining room, like the kitchen the kitchen breakfast area. And so that's what I'm having for that idea of that particular space. So I found something at, I'm looking for, I'm not gonna do a TV as you see here. My fireplace is black, but it doesn't have the texture here with the shape and everything. It's basically just all black. So this is gonna be all black, and I'm going to stain this a darker color. The floor is similar to this. It's a light floor like that. So I'm not gonna do a TV in here, so I'm gonna put a painting above it, and this is what I'm leaning towards. I seen one at High Fashion Home. However, it was like over $1,000, and I seen this one at Home for $89. So I'm leaning more towards this one. And then I want to put a plant in the living room space. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it near the fireplace on both sides or somewhere, but I do want some greenery inside the home. So I'm going to place that in there. And then I'm leaning more towards something similar to this as far as a rug. I do apologize, but I'm looking to see where my dog went, and he's biting my feet. So in the living room space, I want to just do a simple couch like this and put some throw pillows on it. And then I already have this table. I have to purchase this couch because I sold the last sectional that was in my home. And so I already have this table that I purchased from, what I purchased it from, High Fashion Homes. So this table cost me about $600. So I don't want to sell it because I don't think I'm going to get the full asking price for it that I paid for, and I haven't had it very long. And so I'm going to keep this glass table and try to still incorporate it in this space. And so I want to do like 4 accent chairs. I don't think that 2 would do it any justice, 1 on each side. So I want to do 2 on each side. And so this is what I come up with as far as the living room space. I don't want to do too much in there because it's just going to be a sitting room area. So moving into the kitchen, the formal kitchen area, this is what I come up with. First of all, these bar stools is going to go at the kitchen at the bar stool area. Probably going to put 4 to 6 there because it is a very long bar, and I do want to fill the space without overcrowding it. I'm really simple when it comes to decor. I don't like to put too much in the space and overcrowd it. I just want to keep it simple. I'm basically a minimalist. I just want to keep it, very minimal. So I'm thinking as far as the formal dining, I already have this table. I'm sitting at it now. I paid a little over, I want to say $2,000 at the time from Rooms to Go for this table. So I want to incorporate it into the space, even though it's glass and not wood. But I'm planning on putting like a bohemian type of rug down, maybe some plants and then some art. But I don't want to take away from the table itself. So I'm not sure on the paintings, but this is kind of like what I'm leaning towards, these two here. And then I may change that at a later time. I don't know. I'm thinking because it's an eating area, I may just go with a black rug, a black area rug. I'm not quite sure, but I don't want to do anything light. So this is what I'm leaning towards right now, but we'll see how that goes. And then, so I'm just gonna keep it very simple. I have a chandelier that I'm putting in there that's not here. But I should have placed it in here, but you guys will see that eventually. In the next video, you guys are gonna see the updates for April. We're now in May. They have done quite a bit for the month of April, and so I'll be sharing that with you in the next video just to give you guys an update where we are on that. And so moving into my home office, this is a desk that I paid over $1,000 for at home, what is it? I don't know why I can't keep this at the tip of my tongue. This is from High Fashion Home. They have a lot of great pieces that are less expensive than some of the other places I've seen, like RH. I've seen a lot of YouTubers and buy things from there, and Pottery Barn. And I looked at places like that, and I'm still gonna consider pieces, but I'm not quite sure. They're very expensive. I don't mind paying for expensive pieces in my home. However, it's a lot more than I'm willing to pay, especially being that I have so many rooms to fill. But this is the office desk that I have, and I haven't purchased the chair as of yet. So I'm leaning towards a white one or a black one. I haven't quite made my mind up yet, but the base of this chair is a little different from this. I don't think that matters, but give me your opinion and tell me what you think. I'm leaning towards, I was thinking about this rug in the living room, but I think it's just too busy and too much. So I was considering it in my office space. If not, I think this rug will bring that contemporary and bohemian look together, merge the two styles together in the room and the space. This is a painting that I purchased already. I have two of these that I got from At Home. And so I don't want to get rid of a lot of the things that I've already purchased. I do want to reuse some of the things, the products and the materials that I already have, because I paid so much money for it. I think this painting was like either $69 or $89. And then I thought about placing this one in there, but I don't think it really looks good. So I don't know, I'm just gonna stay with this, but I don't want everything to be gold and white. So I do want to incorporate black, which is why I'm leaning more towards this one. And then I also put this painting in here just to give myself an idea of if it would work. So moving along to the media room. So I found this couch. It has been very difficult finding black sectionals. I seen one at RH, but it wasn't expensive, so I will take a look at it. But for right now, I think this one is giving me more of a comfortable feel, more bohemian look, the look that I'm going for. I think it's gonna be great, complementing the living room space as far as the colors that I have in there. As you can tell by now, my colors are gold, blacks, creams. What is this color? Caramel, or what is this? It's probably referred to as another color, but I'm not quite sure. But these are my colors that I'm incorporating in throughout the home, except for the guest rooms. I'm gonna kind of personalize those to the colors and the thing that my children want in the guest room. They're not babies anymore, but they do come to visit from time to time, maybe twice out of a year. And I think I've said that in another video. So I do want to keep their space available to them in a style and color that they would want. So anyway, this is what I'm gonna put in the media room as far as the sectional. I'm probably gonna do some built-ins in there. Well, as far as along the wall below the projector, because we're gonna do a projector in there and a screen and watch TV and movies like that, which is why we're not putting a TV in the living room space. It's just gonna be a sitting area. And so I think this would be comfortable. Maybe put a rug in there and maybe I don't know. The room has 3 windows in there, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to darken those out. But I was thinking with the black couch, I'd maybe do cream curtains or this color here. And I think I'm gonna do, as far as the material for the fabric for the curtains is gonna be like a velvet or something like that. I'm not quite sure. So that's what we're planning on doing in the media. We're gonna do a projector now, but I wanna probably do some built-ins at the bottom below the screen to place a refrigerator in there, and I don't know, some other things, some space for where I can house some snacks and things like that. So we'll see. Moving along to the next one, it's just me showing you guys. I probably talked about this. I know I talked about this in my design center video. Basically, we're doing this hardware in our primary bathroom, and then this is going in the guest bathrooms. And then I believe this is just something that they're going to place in the actual half bath for the guests. The guests will actually be using. I just did something that didn't cost me any money, because as soon as we move in, we're just going to swap that sink out, the little standard sink that they put in there, for a black vanity. And so that's why I didn't put much money into that. So moving along, you also got, guys, you also seen this in the design center video as far as selections that we chose. This coach light is going to be changed out. This is the exterior of the home. I'm going to do something a little bit more, not necessarily contemporary, but I think mid-century. Is that what it is? I think it's mid-century. If I'm not correct, please correct me. Y'all know y'all can correct me. I don't get offended. And then these here are the lights that we did in the bathrooms, as far as the primary, as well as the guest bathrooms, as well as the half bath as well. And then this is the chandelier that's going to be in the entry. This is only $215. I thought I paid more than that. I think that's a really great price. But I don't know if it's going to be large enough for that space. So if it isn't large enough for that entryway, because it's very long and it's not extremely wide, but I think it's really wide in a nice space. And so I'm going to put this there, but at the same time, again, I don't know if it's large enough. If so, I will find another home for it in the house. Now on the kitchen and the primary bath, we did these right here, this hardware. But in the kitchen, I'm not sure about these knobs. I think I want to do all pulls, but I know they're probably going to charge me a change fee and more probably for all pulls instead of pull and knobs. But I'm not sure about the knobs, but for now I'm going to leave it. And then here I showed you guys these selections as well. This was our selection board. This is the floor here throughout the home. The hardwood that we did throughout the home. This is the carpet. We did do an upgrade as far as the carpet selection. This is the wall paint here, as far as the wall paint, and then the trimming as well. And then this here, this black right here that you see is actually the backsplash for the kitchen. And then you have the countertops, the cabinets, which is the cabinetry is going to be white. The island countertop is going to be white. It has like a vein through it, but you can't really see it a whole lot. I didn't want it very distractive because of this black here. Honestly, I honestly don't know how this is going to turn out, guys. I'm just excited to see it, at the same time nervous. This here is the walk-in shower for the 2 guest rooms, because we only did walk-in showers for the other 2 rooms. Actually, there's, the other 2 bathrooms in the guest rooms. So this is going to be the shower here, and then for their shower. And then this is the bottom of the flooring. This is Renee's subway towel for the shower, and also my tub. It's going to go all the way up the wall. And then this black here is what's going to go in the utility room, as well as all the bathrooms, guys. I went bold. And then this black here that you see here, if you can see it, is the base of the kitchen island. Yeah, yikes. So I think I went bold, but not too bold, not too dramatic. So again, guys, I hope you're as excited to see this as I am, and probably just to be nervous with me, because I'm really nervous about this selection. These are the ceiling fans. I had to have a ceiling fan in my room, but I'm actually gonna get a chandelier ceiling fan. I think this was what I put in the, I'm not sure, but I upgraded the ceiling fan. But in here, this ceiling fan is probably what's gonna go in the living room because I didn't upgrade it because I know it's gonna do a chandelier in there. So there was no reason for me to spend money on that and upgrade that. And then here this is, I believe, the countertops here, which, you know what? I don't think it is. This is it right here, but I think I laid it on something else. And then it's the same thing, the pulls for the kitchen cabinets, the floor, the base of the utility rooms, and throughout the rest of the bathrooms as well. And then I also, I'm sorry, that may be the base for the island. This is the floor for sure right here throughout the utility room and the bathrooms. And then I was trying to decide if I was gonna do a stone fireplace. However, I decided to opt out and opt in into doing the same black that we did in the utility room at no cost. So let's see, this is just some more pictures closer up as far as what we chose. This is the paint color here, the handles for the primary bathroom. And then this is the grout that's gonna go inside of, that's gonna fill in the bottom, the floor of the shower. And so that's that. Moving along, I didn't do all the rooms in this presentation because I hadn't completed them all, but I thought I would go ahead and get this video out since it's been so long since I put a video out for you guys. Let me check this lighting real quick, guys. I probably shouldn't do this now, but I wanted to see if that was the best lighting. I don't know if you guys could see me before. I think that's too dark. Really quick. Now I'm just messing my video up. Okay. So anyway, a better view of the selections here. And then back to some of the rugs. I think that these are some of the options that I'm leaning towards as far as the space to fill in my office, as well as my, my dining room. I'm not quite sure. I really need some help when it comes to that, guys. So I would really like your opinions and tell me what you think. We'll just call this A, B, or 1 and 2. If you don't think they would go, just let me know. None of them in that space. If you remember, just rewind back and take a look at those spaces. Here are 2 other options that I was considering. I really like this one. I don't know about this one. There's a lot going on. It's very modern and contemporary as well. But I think this one would fit in the bohemian space. I'm just not sure where I would put it. But those are some options. And then, of course, these rugs again are some options that I'm looking at. I found these rugs on, what did I find these rugs? Wayfair. So I didn't see anything on USA rugs that I liked. I didn't see anything at Home Goods. And I didn't see anything at Home, which is shocking for me because that's where I bought majority of my rugs from. I do have a lot of things that I bought from At Home that I'm not going to be able to return. So I am probably going to be selling those things. They're blue, a lot of navy decor. So I may just be either giving those things away in a giveaway. If we reach a certain amount by a certain time, if someone is interested, or I might just sell them to people in my community. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys would be interested in something like that. I will show you. I haven't had them very long, less than a year, because as soon as I purchased a lot of things in my home, I put my house on the market. Okay, so that's that. And so as far as the exterior of the home, these are the fixtures that I'm looking at as far as replacing them with the one that you've seen earlier. These are some options for me. We'll just call this A, B, C, and D. So tell me which one you think. Go back to the beginning of the video in the presentation. There is a photo of the exterior of the home. And if I'm not mistaken, okay. And then we have more chairs here that are less expensive than the ones I've seen at high fashion homes. Those were very expensive. I'm not gonna lie. Those were running me about $2,000. And so I was looking at some less expensive options, which I found at Home. And I believe the other one is from Ashley Furniture. I'm not big on buying furniture from Wayfair. Oh, guys, I'm trying to get this right. I'm not sure how it's coming off in the camera. But I'm not big on buying things from Wayfair because of the simple fact that Wayfair is a hit and miss. Like, I've purchased things from there and I was like extremely mad. They either looked used or just cheap, and I'm not down with that. I wasn't happy with it at all. So I think I'm gonna stick with those places, and then again look at Pottery Barn and what was the name of that store? RH. So y'all, I'm sorry. I should have just left this alone. Okay. So that is what I am looking at. So I think that ends the presentation here with the last slide. But guys, if you don't mind, leave me some of your comments in the box and let me know what you think, what you would do, what you would choose. I'm open to opinions, but at the end of the day, of course, it's my choice. But I do would like some feedback. So guys, until the next video, I will see you guys in the next video. Well, let me start over. Guys, until the next video, be blessed. I'll see you guys in the next video, which is going to be updating you guys on the update of where we are for the month of April. And then the next video, of course, will be for the month of May, at the end of the month of May. So until then, guys, be blessed. And I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you.